everyone, so this is for the third time in a row that we are heading towards Louisiana, and this time it's for the Balloon Festival.
Hi guys, my name is Robert Roy and this is my mom's channel. I'm recording my videos. This camera now. I've lost my phone.
Lost access.
Lost phone.
Yes.
Lost phone and lost access to that.
Yes, I lost access.
Yes, that's true. We were heading towards Louisiana for the third time. Last summer we went there to have a glimpse of the alligators, and this year again in summer we went there a few weeks back for the Sunflower Festival, and now on 13th of July we went there to enjoy the Balloon Festival. Yes, it has got a festival which is known as the Red River Balloon Rally, and it's not about only the balloon rally, it has got more than that. The festival happened this year on 12th and 13th of July, and we chose the 13th because it was Saturday and we could easily reach there by evening. Since Saturday was holiday, so it was the better choice for us. We started at about 11 a.m. in the morning, and as per Google it takes around 4.5 hours to reach there. But as you can see, we stopped at various locations. We went to Bucky's for the first time and we had this kind of burgers. Though the filling was KFC style, but the taste was definitely different. Our traveling partners bought these cupcakes and my daughter was having that, while I and my son were having these burgers. The entry for this festival happened at about 5 p.m. in the evening, but the rally started after 8:30, just at the time of sunset. So we were about to stay in this part of Louisiana that night, as we could not come back after the festival. This festival happens in Shreveport every year. This year it was in Louisiana Downs in Bossier City of Shreveport. So we chose to stay in Shreveport only. As I already mentioned in my Sunflower Festival video, that Shreveport is located in the border of Louisiana and Texas. So maximum part of our journey that day was in Texas only. This time, instead of having a hotel room, we chose a motel. The ambience was quite good, and there were many shops like Waffle House, McDonald's and CVS etc., which were at walking distance from the place where we stayed. But I think there was a mismatch of information between the owner and the staff of this motel, because the receptionist was not able to see what are the facilities available in the room when we tried to find out at the time of check-in. We actually had to get into the rooms to understand what are the things available there. All the buildings were two-storied and there were separate places to park the cars in front of the rooms booked. As you can see, it was not as clean as the hotel rooms, but quite manageable. Since we went there with another family and we booked 2 rooms, in our room there was a refrigerator, but it was missing in that other room. After checking into the hotel, we started for the balloon festival. And on our way, we found this goods train, which was a very long one. It was taking a lot of time and we were really tensed whether we could reach there by 5 p.m. We wanted to reach the venue as early as possible to grab our seats there. Though we were carrying our own umbrellas and chairs, still we wanted to have a seat in that AC room which was available there. The place was actually a casino where generally the horse races happen, and this time it was turned into the gallery for watching this balloon rally. Our tickets were pre-booked, and as we parked there, we started to enter the casino. Suddenly we started to feel that we were entering a different world. Few persons were there at the gate to check our tickets, and they were giving a stamp on our hands. It was a star-shaped stamp. As soon as we entered the festival, at first we wanted to grab some seats in the AC room. It was a big room and most of the people were actually outside. They were enjoying the music as well as the vibe of this festival. In that summer afternoon, we were craving for this sweet treat, and it was obviously chocolate ice cream as per my choice. From here we could see the trials of the balloons being inflated. Actually, people were just waiting outside this arena to have a ride on these balloons. The tickets to ride a balloon was $25 per person.
Miss Roxanne Tanner, y'all give it up.
Give it up! Okay, come on, guys.
There was a center stage for live performances, and there was a separate screen to show this. There were two walking bridges, one to go inside this racetrack and another is to go out of this racetrack and towards that arena where the balloons are being inflated.
That parachute thingy.
Also, don't forget to visit the Coors Light Chill Zone on the second floor.
Before the rally, the balloons were being tested whether it can go high up. And I don't know why it was announced at this time that the rides are being cancelled, but anyways we could see the trials at least. After seeing it, we decided to come back to that AC room because it was still very hot outside. After being there for a few minutes, we just decided to go out again as the balloon rally was about to begin. There were different games for the kids, there were free toys and free chocolates. This was the counter where badges were being designed by the children. Here at first, you need to make a design. It can be either freehand drawing or pre-designed pages were there. My son chose a pre-designed page. After you have made the design, you need to cut the page in a round shape, and for that you need to put that page in a cutting machine. After cutting it in a round shape, you need to put it in another machine with a piece of metal which will form the base of this pad. Here my son was only following the instruction which was being given to him. The person who set this counter up, he was actually giving the instruction through a microphone so that the person who was standing in front of him could hear it, because the music was very loud in this festival.
Thank you.
It was about 8 p.m. in the evening and the balloons were being inflated one by one for the final show time. In this festival, there were many restrictions for the visitors, and one of them was no videography. You can take photos, but videos were not allowed. So I cannot show the actual video of how this balloon rally looked like, but obviously I can show some pictures of that. So that was the end of an eventful day in our life. Next day we had some other experience that I'll share in the next video. So stay tuned till then, and thank you very much for watching this video.